Hearing from Myo-juan that Shoka was no longer living, Hotohori and the others raced back to rescue the Lady Miyaka. Shoka had died of a terrible disease a year earlier while waiting for her love, Myo-juan, to return. She became possessed by the Shikoki demon and cultivated the epidemic that plagued the city. After destroying the demon, who was once his love, Myo-juan revealed that he was Mitsukake of the Suzaku Seven.
I am the Suzaku warrior known as Mitsukake. That was my healing power.
The arrival of the Black Ships, 1853. Japanese-U.S. Peace Treaty, the end of Japan's isolationist period, 1858. Imperial reverence, foreign expulsion.
Could you please not talk so loudly this early in the morning? The only time you're somewhat quiet is when you're eating.
I can't help it. Reciting out loud while I study helps me remember things, and I have to prepare, because I'm still an exam candidate back home.
Look, I don't understand what you're talking about, but we're all exhausted here. Since we found Mitsukake at Choco, we've been wandering around these last 4 or 5 days searching for the final member. The mirror hasn't given us even so much as a glimmer. Are you sure you didn't break it?
Oh, don't start belly aching. Just one more to go. Never give up.
Okay, we won't give up, but let me lie down some more first. I need sleep.
Huh? A flute? Hey, listen, is that a flute? What's it doing out there?
Shut up!
I really did hear a flute playing.
Mitsukake, did you hear anything?
No.
It was probably just some stupid bugs chirping.
If Miyaka says she heard a flute, then I believe there was one there.
Hey, look! I can see a village in the distance.
It's Tamahome's village!
You're right. We were here quite a while ago now.
And this is where we found Chichiri! We met Tamahome's family, too. His little brothers and sisters, and his father, who's sick. Oh, Mitsukake, come with me, quickly!
Have you seen the doctor anywhere? Priestess? Priestess, it really is you.
Chue! What's wrong?
Papa's gotten a lot worse. I went to the doctor, but he's not there. No one knows where... Oh, Priestess, please help us.
Where's your home, son? He's very weak.
Can you help, please, Doctor?
Don't worry, Chue. He'll be fine. Healing forces!
Papa!
What's all this?
It's all right now. You've been completely cured of your illness.
I can feel it. Oh, sir, how can we ever thank you for your kindness?
Mitsukake!
I'll recover with some rest. I only have enough strength in me to heal with this power once in a day.
Here, take this money as some payment
I don't
for...
want that. Use the money to buy a nice fresh fish for your father's supper. And for him, too.
Right, I'll go get one now.
Tamahome would be so happy if he were here with them. Priestess, why isn't our brother here with you?
Ah! Don't pretend you're asleep!
This is Tamahome's dwelling? I didn't think families living in this kind of utter poverty really existed. In my empire, the emperor should rule so that his subjects never have to be exposed to this kind of life. What is it, child?
Are you my big brother's wife, miss?
No, I am a man.
But you are so beautiful.
Even though they're poor, they're so bright and honest.
Doctor? Doctor, I brought the fish. I'll cook it up right away.
Tamahome!
No, wait, I'm chewing.
Sorry.
One can tell that they are brothers. He does look a lot like Tamahome.
You caught this fish in the river. So where's Tamahome's money?
I'm saving it. Before I spend one small coin, I think it through and through and through.
You're just like your brother where money's concerned.
He really is like him. Oh, where is Chiriko, the last one? I have to find him fast so that I can see Tamahome again.
Miyaka, dinner's ready!
Okay!
I have found you, Priestess of Suzaku.
Tamahome?
Oh, don't move. You've been hurt very badly. You were sound asleep for the last 5 days.
You mean you've been here taking care of me during all that time? Thank you, Yui. 5 days, huh? I wonder how Miyaka is. I hope they got her some help, that she's out of danger. That bully, that repulsive good-for-nothing Nakago. If he hadn't beat me so bad, I could've...
Why? Why do you still worry about Miyaka after all that's happened to you? Why can't you just forget about her and all her little games?
Yui.
I love you so much. And Yui, she's in love with you too. Please, as long as you're here, don't talk about Miyaka. I'll do anything for you. Let me show you. I will.
Yui, you shouldn't...
Yui!
Miyaka, hurry up and go to bed. We'll start our search again first thing tomorrow morning. Early.
Say, do bats ever attack people?
Bats? No. Healthy bats don't normally attack you. They send out ultrasonic waves in the dark and can hear when the waves hit up against objects so that they steer clear of them. Steering with their hearing. It's at a high frequency that people never hear.
Sounds that people can't hear. Like that flute this morning. The flute. It's that flute again.
Noriko! Wake up! Do you hear it now, the flute?
What now? I don't hear anything.
Only I hear it? Maybe I have ears like bats. It stopped. Something's wrong! Bats don't normally attack! Is someone after me again? That means Chewie and the others could be in danger too!
Miyaka!
I have to get far away from them!
Miyaka! Husky, do it!
Again! Where are they all coming from? So many of them!
Somebody's definitely after me. Maybe from Kuto.
Yes, my lovelies, devour the priestess of Suzaku. Huh?
They're crashing into the trees.
What is happening to them all? Oh, my head! Stop that noise!
So you're the one who's been playing the flute.
I projected my life force out through the sound of this flute and confused their radar systems. You'll be fine now.
Oh, no! Are you all right?
Hang on, lad.
A mark on his body. So you're a Suzaku warrior?
My name is Chiriko. I used to live in a village near here, but the Kuto army attacked, and only I...
You alone escaped the burning of the village?
Well, you're safe now. Let's get back to Tamahome's place and reconvene.
At last we found the final warrior. We have all 7 now. Now we can get Tamahome back. Once we do, we'll summon Suzaku. Yui can go back to the way she was, and we'll all be together again.
So, the Suzaku 7 have gathered. I imagine they must be very happy. But that won't last, I swear. The game is just beginning, Priestess of Suzaku.
The next morning, the Priestess of Suzaku and her friends said goodbye to Tamahome's family and set out for Konan.
Goodbye, everybody. Take care of yourselves.
My children and I will never forget your great kindness. Thank you all.
Boy, we actually found all the Suzaku 7. I can hardly believe it, Your Highness.
We have been favored.
Please don't go yet, miss.
Yurien.
Yurien, cut it out. You show the priestess some respect.
But she's Big Brother's wife, so she should stay with us now forever, right? She has to stay here.
Yurien, let go of her.
No, 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 no.
Kiriko?
Yurien!
Are you nuts? What are you doing, scrambling some little kid's brain like that?
She's asleep.
The melodic tune has a hypnotic effect. She should be having very pleasant dreams.
Don't worry, Yurien. Your big brother will be home with you soon. With all 7 warriors gathered, we can summon Suzaku, and my wishes will be granted. I can save this empire. Yuugi can return with me, and then we can pass that high school entrance exam together.
Oh, this job gets pretty lonely, and I'm stir crazy here.
Sire!
Yes, what?
We've been informed the priestess of Suzaku has returned to the city with quite an entourage. Sire?
Welcome back, you know!
We made it!
What is that?
It's Chichiri, one of the Suzaku 7, like us.
Magnificent. I can't believe we got into the palace.
Hotohori's missing. He's gotten lost already.
Oh, you're right. Where'd he run off to now?
You guys still haven't figured out who he is? He's none other than the
That's all right, Noriko.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're back safely, you know? He's the Emperor!
Now then, how do we return Tamahome back to Konan?
I hit the Emperor and yelled at him.
Relax, my friends. I am still the man you traveled with, one of the Suzaku 7. The main problem is that we must also retrieve Suzaku's scroll, the universe of the 4 gods, as well as Tamahome, from the enemy. The scroll contains the details of the complex ritual for summoning Suzaku. I can only remember a bit of it. We must find some way of reclaiming it without triggering a war.
I'll go and get it. I'll go to Kuto and free Tamahome. Then I'll figure out how to get Suzaku's scroll back, too.
Miyaka, what are you saying?
It's my fault the universe of the 4 gods was taken in the first place.
But...
I could go with her, you know. However, before we leave, I think we should discuss the operation with Tamahome himself, you know.
Tamahome is having an operation? I love you very much.
Oh man, I can't believe this. Girls from this other world are so aggressive.
Why can't you just forget about her and her little games?
Even though her best friend is very sick, she can be so cold like that. Girls are so mysterious.
Tamahome! Come in, Tamahome! Can you hear me?
Ah, the energy of a Suzaku warrior. Have they begun to make their move?
I'll actually be with Tamahome?
Well, sort of. It's like a spell, you know. You can see him and he can see you, and you can talk to each other, you know. Discuss the operation. I mean, the plan.
Hey, Miyaka!
No, Toski. Don't call her. She will finally be with Tamahome. So let's leave them both alone.
Huh? What? Huh? What's going on? I figured you and Miyaka were going together. Huh? I get it. A love triangle! Oh!
I had to do it. He's an insensitive country clod, Your Majesty.
I'm glad for you, Miyaka.
To recover both Tamahome and the universe of the four gods, the priestess prepares to use Chichiri's magic to meet with her beloved.
Why do girls have to be late so much? Tamahome has been waiting a long time, you know.
Sorry.
Here we go. Look into this screen. You won't have a lot of time, you know, so don't waste any words. Whoop!
Tamahome!
The Lady Yuugi confesses her true feelings to Tamahome, telling him that she's loved him since the first moment they met. Tamahome steadfastly refuses her advances, and her love goes unrequited. Even after confirming where his true affections lie, Lady Yuugi continues her pursuit of his heart. Next time, Love Trap. Devotion leads to false love.